like to do my thing, then you come and see it and like it, then you buy it. My name is Jacqueline Suowari and I'm a visual artist. I started drawing at the age of 5 when I was a little girl. I was born in Zaria and I remember writing and drawing along the walls in the house. And my mom used to tell me, you know, instead of disciplining me and telling me to stop all the way, she created a folder and told me to start putting my work in the folder. And so I began to be very excited about, you know, looking forward to putting work in the folder, to filling up the folder with work. And that's how the love for drawing started. I went to school and I studied fine arts because that was the only thing that I knew that I really wanted to do. And when I graduated from the University of Port Harcourt, and I majored in painting. But even though I trained as a painter, my first love has always been drawing. And I began to draw with the ballpoint pen. So I use your everyday pen, you know, some people call it biro. I use your everyday pen to draw. A lot of times, people are curious about using a ballpoint pen to draw. They're like, don't you make mistakes? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I make mistakes. But the thing is, I've learned with practice and with time that I can find creative ways to make my mistakes add more beauty to the work as opposed to, you know, destroying the work. I started drawing at first with smaller sizes. The more I realized that I liked to do bigger sizes, and so I started going bigger and bigger and bigger. And now my biggest work in the studio right now is 5 feet by 10 feet. You work with the most amount of people in it. My work in general is centered around themes on identity, human identity. What is it that makes a person special? In this case, I am Nigerian, so I'm exploring the themes around Nigerian identity, our traditional histories, our hairstyles, the particular ways in which we like to dress, the role the Ankara has come to play in what we know as our traditional wears nowadays. And so a lot of times, if you look at my work, you would find a heavy play on Ankara. You find hairstyles, you know, traditional hairstyles. You know, there was this regal thing that was about us, you know, in the past before the colonial masters came, how we used to carry ourselves. And I'm trying to use my work to, you know, remind us who we used to be. You know, remind everybody that we were once great people, we were once people who were revered around the world for our progression in culture, our progression in the arts, and our progression in life all the same. I feel like there's a lot of greatness in us that we need to look back and study and, you know, push for more. Art has been a big blessing to me. In fact, I think there's nothing else I'd rather be doing. Art for me is a tool that we can use to change people's lives. You know, art is not something that is loud, is aggressive, is forceful. It's something that grows on you, you know, gently. And I like to see the artist as someone who is like a doctor or a prophet or a priest, you know, someone who prefers solutions to situations that are happening. I get people call me and send me messages on my Instagram or send me emails telling me how that maybe a particular topic I had touched in one of my paintings has changed the way they view people or the way they view that particular topic or the way they view life in general. And I think that that's the gift that, you know, art is. It's like a superpower that you can use to transform people's lives.